Oh god, we're back with the tangent of reviewers, and also one of my favorite levels, Fast Food Saloon. Man, game reviewers. Nowadays, they just... As a kid, when we would get like,
Game Informer.
yeah, when we'd get like Game Informer and gaming news magazines, it was always fun to read through, especially learning about new games, learning about just games in general.
Yeah.
Nowadays, it just feels so doom and gloom about the industry, like, oh, video games a dying trend and stuff like that. And
Funnily enough, I don't ever see companies like Game Informer say that. It's always, hilariously enough, as much as I like independent reviewers, it's usually independent reviewers
yeah,
who are like that. But, yeah, no, Game Informer was great until, like, it was nothing but Destiny, and Destiny, and more Destiny.
oh god, the most obnoxious part. Hold on, I gotta clutch up real quick. That obnoxious horse, I don't remember its name, it will race you, and you have to beat it in a race if you want the toppins. God, and you saw that button I clicked? There's an achievement I haven't gotten to this day because I hate it. You have to press the buttons only once. But you saw how I slid right there, like that?
Yeah.
That is... That was considered 2 button presses. Oh, wait, wrong area. Also, this is the first song to take a sample of another, not song, just another thing. Sampling's a really popular thing to do if you're a musician.
Yeah.
I forget what it is. It's a very widely known man who does get, what's the name? Oh, speaking of which, we got our trusty steed, our wiener. Make sure to hold your wiener tightly. This baby goes at Mach 1 in 0 to 100 real quick. It's pretty great. Anyways,
Reviewers?
hold on,
Oh, sampling.
audio sampling. The audio sampling, I forget who it is, but he's a very popular person that a lot of people sample audio from. It literally, if you've ever wondered what the lyrics are, it's literally, I don't understand what's going on here, just looped multiple times, and, you know, it is what it is. Music's weird nowadays. But, you know, back to our topic, game reviewers. God, I don't like game reviewers for the most part. They kinda suck, man.
I mean, IGN has just been notoriously terrible.
Yeah.
And, again, I used to enjoy getting, like, Game Informer magazines, but it just started becoming nothing more but, like, article pieces about the next Call of Duty, or Destiny's, like, 15th DLC.
Yeah, that's the other thing. I kind of hate it when gaming sites give all the love and praise to AAA, but will never, ever give any attention to indie. Nowadays, it's kind of changed, and indie developers gain more love, which is great, because...
Well, it's because indie developers can actually make decent games.
Yeah. But, you know, it is what it is, I guess. At the end of the day, I do think indie developers are definitely the future of gaming. AAA games aren't bad, like, Nintendo does some good ones every now and then, Microsoft does good ones, and so does Sony.
It just depends on the studio, I guess.
Yeah.
You can't trust EA to really make anything good quality because, well, their standards have dropped.
Yeah.
I mean, take a look at Battlefield 2042.
Well, that's also a very kind of like own opinion, because to some people Battle 2042 is the best Battlefield to ever exist, while then some others, Battlefield 2042 sucks.
Personally, I think Battlefield 3 and 1 were the best ones.
Yeah, Battlefield 3 was pretty fire. I remember...
I mean, I know you enjoyed Hardline. Me, I couldn't really get into Hardline.
Bro, look, I just love cops versus robbers, man.
I just didn't like Hardline because all the big maps were terrible, and it was mostly small maps.
Oh yeah, Hardline was 100% CQC, like, the entire way.
It's like, why am I going to bother playing Sniper? I may as well just use a light machine gun.
Yeah. Which I don't blame you for. I was a shotgun spammer back in my days of Battlefield. Hold on, let's grab the homie.
But the funny thing is, as bad at hardline as I
Look
was,
how angry he is, hon. Had to style on him a little bit.
as bad at hardline as I was amazing at 1.
Yeah, I mean, everyone has their own games that they're good at, games they're bad at, but, you know, gaming is, to me, it's... people shouldn't take games seriously, and, I mean, I understand competitive scene, so, you know, take games as serious as you want, but sometimes people just want to play to have fun.
Oh yeah, I mean, sometimes it's usually the most serious players who tend to ruin things a whole lot.
I mean, just look at Overwatch. I really loved Overwatch. Competitively, I got Grandmaster rank, was overall a great time. The problem was, when I wanted to wind down and not take things seriously, I could go to unrated, or, you know, quick play.
Except all the tryhards would be there.
No, it's not that all tryhards would be there, it's just that people would play it like it's competitive. And it's like...
using metas.
Yeah, using metas and all that. It's like, guys, it's not ranked. We're just here to have fun, experiment, you know?
Unfortunately, that's just the case with any shooter game, really. Heck, not even shooters, just any game. You could play, say, Dota or League of Legends or Smite, and people are still going to do the meta. Doesn't matter if it's ranked or not. They're going to do it because they just want to win.
It's funny that you mentioned shooters, because, we have probably one of my favorite bosses right now. And, well, this boss is a shooter. We have the one, the only... Vigilante. Outlaws beware. Now, you know, this man is an honorable sorts, at least. You know, he has a Meta Knight God complex, so the battle doesn't start until we pick up the gun. With the gun, you could hold it to charge up one big angry bullet, because that's how guns work in real life. Or you could just fire bursts and volleys at your discretion. This man has multiple attacks that he will do interchangeably for now, but eventually he mixes it up, and man, does this boss fight get super hectic. P-ranking this boss fight was probably my favorite because of how chaotic it gets in the second phase. And the only problem is, like most shooters, he gets stale after a while. Which is why we're on the topic of shooters and why they're a dying industry, unless they're unique and fun. Parry his grandfather away.
I mean, I've seen you play games like the Finals, which looks admittedly fun, but way too fast for me.
Just the problem with Finals is people complaining about stuff, so this is gonna go on an AI rant, actually. The Finals is, announcers, I think I know the female's Jules, I think the announcer...
Scotty?
Yeah, Scotty is the male. They are actually AI, generated. But the reason why is because of, like, the unique, like, team names and all that, all the different types of unique dialogue and all that.
Yeah.
It's understandable, but you know people ain't happy with that.
I mean, I would personally prefer to have, like, regular voice announcers.
Oh yeah, 100%.
But it's a free-to-play game. I'm not going to really complain too much.
Also, we're in second phase, and this is why it's hard to P-rank, because the silhouette makes it a little hard to tell what's all going on. But, you know, we win these, we're gamers.
Now, let's see. Yeah, again, just AAA gaming is just not what it used to be.
No, my P rank.
Well darn.
I guess I'll never get one. Well, there's one other boss I could think of getting a P rank on, and there's one stage I could think of getting a P rank on.
Yeah, it's like, gaming just... Big companies just aren't what they used to be, I suppose.
Bro, we sound like absolute boomers, by the way, talking about stuff like that. Big gaming isn't what it used to be. By the way, you a fan of Kirby still? Because we had the Meta Knight honorable sword duel, but you remember the Kirby quick draw minigame?
Oh god.
Yeah. Always fun. Anyways, get wrecked. I never loved you. You're my least favorite boss. Just joking. I love you. Favorite boss always. Now we got a big key. do, 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 do. Look at that S rank, perfect. Even though it's not perfect, I took one hit and it'll never be perfect. My
It may as
run
well
is
just be called superb.
my run is tainted forever. Now, let's go on up to the next area. Ding dong. Bro, this elevator terrifies me for real, for real.
I has to get a little dumb waiter.
Yeah. Oh, hi, Gustav and Brick. They made up after the fight they were having in the last level.
You mean the past 2 levels?
No, the first level they were kind of friends. The second level they
No,
were...
Brick was chasing Gustav.
Oh, were they?
Yeah.
I don't remember, honestly. You can only see these animations once, because once you pass the world, they're no longer there, sadly. Look at them. Happy guys, all happy about everything. And with that, though, we're gonna be ending Pizza Tower. Save our tangents for next time. We got dogs barking. See you guys later.